Mambo Italiano, mambo Italiano, go, go, go. You mixed up Siciliano, all you Calabrese do the mambo like.
Okay, today's what, August 29th. We're going to take a look at Gino, who is properly secured in a crate, which is, I'm impressed right off the bat. And we just want to take a look at the dog's temperament and personality. And we do that by just observing a neutral temperament. So you're going to take him and just put his leash on, and is he aggressive towards people?
No, not at all.
None.
He's a mush.
He's a mush.
Big time.
A big mush. Okay, what's his name? It's going to take me forever.
Gino.
Gino. Because I was just dealing with a Lorenzo, so now I got a Gino.
Are you doing the Italians?
Yeah, I guess. I guess. So I got Gino. So one thing we see is Gino's a big, powerful dog, and he's clearly determined. He comes out, his tail is up, he's not looking at me, he couldn't care less about me.
Yeah, but show off your skills. Come here, sit, Gino. Sit down, sit.
Okay.
Boy. Yes.
Now, when you take him for a walk, just take Gino for a walk.
Come here. Let's go. Come here. We're going this way.
So despite his skills of sitting,
Right,
he's
he's a little bit of a puller.
He's a little bit of a puller. And how is he when he sees other dogs?
He wants to play. He likes it.
Okay, so if I was to look at this, I'd say who's in charge? And this wonderful woman, but Gino is doing what Gino wants to do, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So despite the fact that he'll sit for a treat is a nice, not nice thing, but if he certainly got a mind of his own. So far, so good. Bring him back over, dear. And he's sniffing, and these are just comments I'm making. It's certainly not a criticism, but he wants to investigate. Come on, bring him over. Let's see who's in charge here. Bring that dog. There you go. There you go. Good. All right, that looks nice. Okay, I'm going to cut the video. As I said, this is neutral. I don't know the dog. Dog don't know me. He just jumped out of the car. He couldn't care less about me, which is nice. Okay. Okay, so here's still Gino. His tail isn't up and wagging as it was because I've kind of asserted myself as a leader here. I put a piece of rope on the dog, a $1.78 piece of rope. No electric, no prongs, no nothing. But I have a presence. And the presence was Gino had expectations of jumping in my car, to go sniff, to do this. I removed the expectation. And that's what leaders do, is remove what the dog is thinking. Now he's a lot more, his tail isn't wagging because this kind of interrupts his flow of life. This is not what he's used to. And this lovely lady is talking to him off camera, coaching him for this evaluation, I'm assuming. So this is like mom looking in the window of kindergarten, telling him he's so good. And then what happens is he loses focus on the leader, and now he's focused on a caregiver, a very loving human being. And loving human beings are terrific, and people who rescue dogs are terrific, but dogs, again, need leadership. So whether a dog sits for a treat in the kitchen is irrelevant to me. If a rabbit goes by or another dog, all the treats in the world, I could have a filet mignon, and that's not going to help Gino. And I do love, here's his reward from me, right here. Very soothing love. So, good baby. And of course, would he like the treats? Yeah. So does my son want me to just tell him I love him and give him a hug, or does he want to go for the Carvel? He'd prefer the Carvel. Good boy. Good Gino. So this is manipulation. He wants to control me. So most times dogs don't move. Most people stop walking. I'm walking. Whether he's doing what a dog should do. Insert himself. Find out where he stands with me. Good boy, baby. Good. Good. And he's doing something. I just want to work through this. And I know I'm getting looked at like I'm a big mean man. This is something we definitively don't want. This is very important. Good baby. Good baby. Good. Good. So I made him come over here. I didn't encourage him with treats. That's not leadership. Now I love him. No tension. So here we are, I don't know, 5 minutes later. I have my friend Gino here. And we're looking to see if there's something that so overtly triggers his behavior that he does something dangerous. So that's what we're always ultimately looking for, is potential for danger, not little idiosyncrasies.
Okay, here we are with Gino. It is Thursday, August 30th, and as you can see, he's doing much better. He's not pulling on the leash. When he gets distracted, he gets a little correction, but he is lagging behind a little, which is okay. We can always bring him back up. When I turn, bump right into him, and when he gets distracted, he gets a correction. I stop moving. He has to learn to sit automatically. He needed a little help, but he did, and then he gets praised. He gets love for that. When I step out with my left, he starts moving. That's healing. I do an about turn. He turned voluntarily with me. Now, this is only his second day of training, really only his first real day. His first day was an evaluation of his temperament. He's been doing really well, and you'll see after this video clip, we play with him a little bit. So one of our focuses will be to teach him the leave it command. Okay, and there I stop, and he sits automatically. He gets loved, and then he gets free time, which means he can do whatever he wants, but he can't pull on the leash, he can't jump, you know, he can't get overexcited. And here we are playing with him in the field. So he gets structured work, and then he gets play free time, but the leash and collar is always on, so we have a way of controlling him.
Okay, today is September 4th. This is our friend Gino. You can tell by this tail wagging. One of the things we like to do is introduce him to more human environments and teach him boundaries. He has been this wonderful dog. I mean, I think he's amazing. He's this huge, big, powerful dog. He doesn't have issues. He's not, "Arr, arr." He doesn't come near me. He knows boundaries. He's not jumping in my lap. We can have our coffee without being mauled by the dog or jumped on, humped on, and any of these things. So Gino's just about finishing up. Camille has done a magnificent job. Gino's a magnificent dog. We're going to put this online today. We started a new program here at Houndstown USA, Ask the Trainer. You can email me, Mike, at houndstownusa.com with training questions. And if we're going to select one and make videos. So today we're doing jumping, dog jumping. So one person very nicely asked me how to stop the dogs from jumping. She's a pet sitter. And we're going to show you how to do that. So ask Mike at houndstownusa.com. And somebody adopt Gino. He's cool. He's going to be the best dog you ever got. You don't do it with the pants on. This is not shorts. This is just a toy. You don't have this illustrates the fact we don't have to run to Petco and buy a $10 tug toy. This is very durable and safe. I think we'll invent them. We'll patent these. The tug jeans. The tug Daisy Dukes. By Houndstown USA. Leave it. Quick. Leave it. What's it? Gino. Good, babe. So does anybody see this balance? It's balanced. This is a happy dog. I don't have to hide these. I don't have to put them in the closet because it's Gino's favorite shorts he likes to rip off. These aren't Gino's. And he's a happy man, right, boy? Good boy. He's a good dog. Look at how nice. Look at how nice.
That's nice.